Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a cozy fall week vlog because it's officially fall and it's my favorite season and my favorite time of year. I finished my partial, so I feel like I have more content to give. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Today is Sunday. Today I don't have anything to do other than go to church, and I'm going grocery shopping with my mom. So I just thought that I would stay home and read my book. I'm reading Redeeming 6. Oh, hi, long time no see. It's currently December. I don't know when you're watching this because I don't even know when I'm posting this anymore. But I'm pretty sure I'm gonna post it. It's now December. I'm still reading Redeeming 6. But in my defense, this is a really hard book to read. I love these people too much to watch them, I guess, suffer. So it's hard, okay? I just wanted to give that reading update, I guess. But I have read books in between, though. This is just really hard to read. And I haven't gone through like that much of the book. One, because I started last week, and last week I had partials, so I was a little busy and stressed. And I haven't read much because these books are hard. These books are hard. We all know that these books talk about heavy topics, so they're a little harder to swallow, and like every time I want to read it I feel dread and I physically can't open the book. I'm loving these books. I'm loving everything about them. They're just a little hard to read. So that's what I'm reading right now. I think after this book I'm gonna stop reading the series for a while and read all the books that I wanted to read on October, because I feel like if I continue this series I'm not gonna read my fall TBR on time. But you know what? I said that when I finished Keeping 13. When I finished Keeping 13, I was like, I'm gonna take a break. No, it's not. No, I didn't take a break. But I feel like I need that break. Because if I don't take that break, maybe even my mental health could be damaged by it. So, and it hasn't been that good lately because I was in partials. But right now I think I'm gonna go make myself some breakfast. Coffee. I want coffee so bad. And then I'm gonna get ready for church. And yeah, that's it. Then I'm gonna read a little bit. So this is my breakfast, and I want to watch something fall, but I'm not really in the mood for anything fall. I love fall movies and fall movies because I don't really watch shows. I've been watching Pretty Little Liars again while reading, but I've never finished Pretty Little Liars. I've been trying to watch Pretty Little Liars probably since it came out. Probably. And I'm not kidding. And so I want to watch a movie while I eat, but nothing is really calling my name. Like, I know there's thousands of fall movies. I know that, but nothing is like really, you know. So let's see what I can watch. If I can find anything to watch, I'm gonna go back to what I watch every time. There's two things that I always watch when I'm eating, when I have nothing else to watch. One, New Girl. Two, I play YouTube Jeopardy alone. Disney Jeopardy. Yep. That sounds pathetic, but it's really not. It's really fun, and it's good for expand my mind on the Disney world. I don't know. I mean, it is October, so let's watch Halloween. Oh, but this is not Halloween Town. Sorry. Let's watch Halloween Town. Yay! So we have a new Taylor Swift album. What do we think? I personally loved it. It's not my favorite, and it doesn't fit my mood right now. But like that's just like that's a me thing. Right now I'm feeling more the Ginger Poets, Phoebe Bridgers. I've been a little sad lately, but I think this album came to cure my depression because it's happy. I think it's her happiest album so far, and I'm not saying like sound wise, because for example 1989 has every song I think is like vibey, but there's some sad lyrics. I don't think there's sad lyrics in this album other than Ruin the Friendship. Wait, wow, plot twist. If you want to see my reaction to that, I posted it on my TikTok because I think it's so funny and I was like, people need to see this. Like, my reaction is not that wow, but I feel like it's so ridiculous the fact that I thought that it was actually about better than the movies. Anyway, I really like that I felt in this album that she didn't feel like she needed to prove anything to anyone. Like, she was writing and the first thing that came to mind she wrote down and she liked it and she put it on a song. Like, I know we all hating, oh, well, I'm not. You're all hating on the I'm not a bad bitch and this isn't savage, but sometimes our thoughts and what our head says, it's not, it's cringy and corny and weird, but like we think it anyways. I feel like that's and in other albums you can feel that she's being more herself. For example, in the Ginger Poets, she is being herself and she told us that she was being herself in this album and she let herself experiment, but at the same time I feel like she felt a little bit of I don't know, like a holdback because of everything that was happening in her life. I feel like she was like, okay, I'll do it differently, but let it still be what people think it's me, you know? And in this album, she just recorded an album, a record with songs that she really liked and put it out. Like, it was, I don't feel like it was anything more than that for her, and I love that for her. That's why I'm not hating at all on this album, and me not liking it, which I loved it, doesn't mean that it's a bad record and it doesn't need to be put out in the world that it doesn't sound like her other albums. And everyone hates on her albums, everyone hates on her new albums every single year. Every time she puts something new, it's like, but this doesn't sound like this, and this doesn't sound like her, and this is so different from this, and this is so bad, and this lyricism is bad, this is not her. They say that every single album she puts out. So y'all need to be less uptight. Honestly, y'all need to let yourself just go, because y'all are haters. And I don't think that's fun. I mean, personally, I don't think it's fun to not like something, because at the end of the day, if I don't like something, I'm not enjoying it. So why would I be purposely a hater if hating means that I'm not enjoying something, you know? I don't know. I think it's, yeah. My favorites are The Fate of Ophelia. I know that's like the first song and like the single, and you know, it's like, it's gonna be the basic song at some point, but it really is my favorite, and I loved Opalite. First thing I thought when I heard Opalite for the first time was Fourth Wing, and anything that reminds me of Fourth Wing is my favorite thing ever. So The Fate of Ophelia, Opalite, and I think Cancelled. I'm not sure. I'm still not sure what my third favorite song from the album is, but I think that's my top 3 as for now. I'm gonna listen to the album. I think I've listened to it like 4 times now, but I feel like I still need to listen to it to like have a ranking. I feel like I'm gonna listen to it to have the ranking, you know. I'm gonna listen to this album with the thought that I have to rank them now, you know, and maybe that way I can't rank the songs. Yeah, but I really like the album overall. Also, I think she's been listening to a little too much, not too much, but I feel like she's listening a lot to Sabrina Carpenter, because I love that she was like, oh yeah, my dick's bigger than the devil's, oh yeah, my haters are making me wet, you know. I love that for her. Wood, as soon as I heard that the song was named Wood, I knew what it was gonna be about. I mean, I might be 17, but I also read all of this. Not I know stuff, and I knew that wood wasn't gonna be anything closed door, let's just say. But yeah, I liked it. I enjoy it, which is very important. I think my Taylor Swift albums rankings always vary, but I think right now, yesterday I was watching all of her music videos, and I think my favorite music video is the Mine music video. I love that music video so bad. And so I think my Taylor albums ranking as of right now, I swear it always changes. So as for right now, I think it goes. Oh my god, I don't know. I'm confused. I'll get to you. I'll get back to you in that part. Oh my god. I think we are intimate now, so I don't really feel that embarrassed to show you how messy my room is, just for the sake of you looking at my feet for church. It's inspired by the Story of Us music video, and this is the makeup look, and this is the hair, and this is the jewelry. I don't know what happened, and now I can't put on my cute bracelet that goes around your finger. I don't know what it's called. I can't put it on anymore. I need help. But yeah, this is the look for today. I wanted to wear my heels, but they were a little too tall for church. It was a lot of personality in one person, so I decided to go with my combat boots. I love them, so it's okay. Now we gotta go. Maybe a little fit check. The blouse and the dress are from Target. My combat boots are Dr. Martens, but they're vegan. That's why they don't have the yellow stitching. My socks, I'm pretty sure are from... No, my socks are from Old Navy. My bag is from Amazon. It's Sanawala, and I don't really know where my jewelry is from. My earrings are from Target. All of these are from the same package, and this one is Claire's. And that's it. I'm back home, back in my pajamas. I know you guys love that. I mean, I don't know if you do, and if you don't, I'm so sorry. I live in my pajamas. I'm not the type of person that is around her house with normal clothes. I can't do that. I'm sorry. Anyway, I was thinking of lighting my candle, but this candle is like on its last use. I don't even know if we can get a use from this. So maybe we could light my other candle, which is my favorite scent. It's the pumpkin apple from Bath and Body Works. I love this, but like I hate lighting this candle because it's my favorite, so I don't want to waste it. But I love it because I hate every single scent. I hate them. However, one time I was in Bath and Body Works and I was smelling the candles and I didn't like any of them. And then I smelled pumpkin apple and I didn't like it, but it was familiar. I was like, this smells like my grandma's house on Christmas. So I bought it because of that. And now I love it. I don't really love it. Like, I don't actually love it, but the fact that it smells like my grandma's house when we were little on Christmas is everything to me. So that's why it's my favorite. I'm currently watching the Fate of Ophelia's music video, and I forgot it's not that I forgot that I was vlogging, but also I gotta do something productive, right, for the vlog to be entertaining. So this is me doing something productive, reacting to Taylor Swift's new music video. Thank you. I don't know if this is a good angle, but I really don't know where to put you. So let's hope I look decent. I love it. Redhead Taylor, one of my favorite Taylors. I love this so much. Love these looks. Every single one. I love her. She's so beautiful. That was amazing. I loved it. That was perfect. Good morning, guys. Today it's Monday, and today I only have I'm gonna get my nails done. I'm not doing acrylics today. I'm only doing gel. And yeah, I have everything ready for my appointment. I have my audiobook ready. Wait, this must be a horrible angle. So yeah, when I do my nails, I'm always like reading an audiobook or reading All the Young Dudes because I have it downloaded on my phone. I haven't read much of... I saw a man. I haven't read much of All the Young Dudes. I've been trying to read it since March last year. I remember because I was reading it on a nail appointment too. I'm like 5% in, and maybe that's pushing it. So I haven't read much of All the Young Dudes, but every time I do my nails, I remember that I have All the Young Dudes downloaded and I try to read it. But it's easier to listen to an audiobook. Lately, I've been listening to the Ali Hazelwood books. Not all of them. I just listened to The Love Hypothesis and Love on the Brain, and I downloaded Love Theoretically. So that's what I think I'm gonna listen to. No, that's what I'm gonna listen to. Sometimes I do try to read like the book I'm physically reading, but that's harder. And I don't love to read the Boys of Time books in public because they're sad. So I'll probably just listen to the audiobook or watch a movie. I do a lot. I multitask while I'm doing my nails because I get impatient and stressed. So I try to distract myself as much as possible. And I don't talk. I never ever talk. That's why I prefer to have my appointments with my mom. It's because I don't want to make the nail tech uncomfortable by me not speaking because I go mute. I literally cannot speak. So yeah, I don't speak to my nail techs. And I know it's bad, but I can't form words. And so yeah, I try to distract myself. So I'll probably watch a movie. So I have to download a movie. I have my audiobook downloaded. I sometimes listen to music, but I love to feel my music, so I don't love to listen to music where I can't really think about the music, you know? So yeah, that's what I do. Guys, I was making myself a coffee and I forgot that my mom bought me coffee yesterday for today. I have coffee. Hi guys, I'm back home. These are my nails. I like them. I think they're very like October, fall, but like more in the whimsical vibe of it. I love that. I'm in my witchy era, like every starting of October. Yeah, and I went to get frozen yogurt with my mom, and we went to get coffee too. And now I came back home. I have Pretty Little Liars playing while reading. Guys, I think this is the hardest book I've read. I think it's probably harder than As Good as Dead, or not. Nothing is as hard as Good as Dead. But like, I think I read As Good as Dead faster than this book. I don't know what it is that I'm just so... I can't read it. I really want to read something else, but at the same time, I don't. Of course, I'm not gonna DNF it. Like, I want to finish it and then read something else, but I don't seem to finish it. That's the thing. Like, it's never over. Guys, I have a 27-hour-long playlist for this series, and I'm only on book 4. This is torture. This is like the most cruel form of torture that a teenage girl can have, I feel like. It's too much. And I'm on chapter 52. This is how far I'm in. Nothing. Literally nothing. I'm on chapter 52. I can't. It's so hard. This is so hard. I knew what I was getting myself into. I swear I knew. I swear I'm not surprised. I knew it was gonna be hard. But like, me knowing that it was gonna be hard doesn't make it less hard. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's still hard. And like, I kid you not, I probably have around 200 saved TikToks for after I finish the series because I can't watch them now because I would probably get spoiled. Oh, and I need to watch them, but I also need to take a break. I feel like I need to take a break. But I don't want to take a break. Good morning. I'm going to school now, but this is my outfit. This is my coffee, and yeah.
If someone wrote a poem limp around with a swollen pinky here for this, or should we go to our room to mourn Steven? Intense. I've been watching HBO with Mrs. Tuttle's past planning. HR would have a field day. I celebrate my just the poor lighting. When the physics articles
this is my favorite shirt ever.
The research groups at Northeastern started giving me covetous glances and stopped asking me to make coffee.
And it's so big.
Dr. L, who's system education adjunct.
Remember when I told you guys, it was literally yesterday, that I wasn't gonna DNF it? I'm trying. It's not that I'm not liking it, but I physically cannot read it. I don't know why. I'm just gonna finish part 4. I have I wanna say 40 pages left of part 4. And I'm gonna take a pause. I'm just pausing. Read maybe one other book, and I'll go back to it. I swear. I don't want you guys to think I'm a quitter or that I'm not strong enough for this type of book. But I'm not in a very good mental place right now, that I actually think that these books are affecting me in ways that they shouldn't, because I'm already in a bad place. And I feel like that's the problem. It's not really that I can't take it. Or maybe I can't, I don't know. So I read a little bit, and now I'm gonna watch my favorite movie of all time. I think this is the best movie ever created. You just know it's one of those days when I'm watching my favorite movie. You just know it's one of those days. And I think also, going back to why it's so hard for me to read The Voice of Tommen books, is because I feel so useless. I feel so useless reading those books because I can't help them. I can't say anything to them. I can't hug them. I feel so guilty and I feel so useless, and it's so hard because I know what's happening, but I can't help them. I can't do anything. This is gonna be a spoiler, but it's without context, so it's not really a spoiler, but every time I think of Katie, I want to cry because I know what's happening, but I can't say anything, and I'm part of the problem. I feel like, oh my baby. I can't not think of Katie and not cry, you know? Oh my god, what is wrong with me? I lit my candle. I'm about to play my favorite movie ever, the best movie ever created. My water bottle is filled to keep me hydrated because I'm about to sup my guts out. My bed is all cozy. I have my favorite hoodie ever. I think it's raining outside. It was raining earlier. It's been a rough few months. I was gonna say day, but no. I think it's time that I watch my favorite movie ever. I think I deserve that little treat. Haven't watched my favorite movie since October last year. I remember because I had such a bad day that I decided to treat myself with watching my favorite movie. So yeah, since that day I've had worse days and I still haven't watched my favorite movie. I'm that strong. Good morning, guys. It's Wednesday. I'm going to school. I'm going to grab a coffee first, and I think I am taking a break of Redeeming 6, and I'm gonna start the Secret Society of Irregular Witches. The very Secret Society of Irregular Witches. I feel like this is what I need right now. just like a cozy, chill romance, like witchy romance. I think this is I hope that's what it is. I don't even know what this is about, but I'm pretty sure it's a romance. I really hope it's a romance. I need something happy, because like nothing that I have on my TVR, on my physical TVR, is like really what I need, I don't think, because I have, for example, Assistant to the Villain, The Spell Shop, and I have If He Had Been With Me. That's not really taking a break, is it? I have Twilight too, but I want to read Twilight. Not yet. I don't want to read Twilight yet. So this is, for now, this is it. This is what I'm gonna read. Hey guys, good morning. It's Friday. I didn't film anything yesterday, but I really didn't do anything. Today I'm gonna show you how I curl my hair, but first, I'm so sorry that you're seeing me wearing the same shirt I was on Tuesday, but today is Mental Health Awareness Day. Well, I don't know if it's Awareness Day, but it's Mental Health Day, and I wanted to wear green, but my only other green shirt that I have, my mom decided to wear, so I couldn't wear, so I had to rewear this one. And even though I am an outfit repeater to my core, I try not to repeat my outfits on the same week, you know, because I feel like people notice. I don't know if they do, but I feel like they do. Anyway, I'm gonna style my hair. Yesterday, well, not really style like my hair, curl my hair. I think it turns out really pretty, and I have like my short hair, and I've learned a few techniques for my short hair along the way. And they're not really techniques that I'm gonna show you because I'm not an expert. It's just like what works for me. Yesterday my curls, I did this, and my curls turned out super pretty. But it's so humid where I live, and they fell flat. Not even 5 minutes after stepping on the freaking school. First, I section my hair into two parts. I don't really do like middle of the head. I just do like top and what's under the top. Because what I've noticed is that every time I curl my entire hair, I don't like how it turns out. It turns out the curls turn out more like wide, and every time like I brush the curls or I do anything after doing the curling, it kind of pops out in a weird way. And even though I don't hate that it pops out like this sometimes, when I do my curls, for some reason it looks kind of ugly. So I take really small sections, as small of sections I can because for me, I'm so bad at taking small sections. And then in this part, what I do is kind of like this, kind of like doing this type of like beachy waves, but also some parts I do like I do a curl like this, and I do this. My favorite way to curl my short hair is with the straightener, because with the curling iron they turn out a little differently, because I think it's because my curling iron is like too wide. I don't know. I prefer the straightener with my short hair. And that's what I do on this part. Like I alternate between doing like this type of waves and curling it. I'm now doing the top. When I'm doing the top, I don't do the beachy waves because I've learned that I'm not an expert doing them. So when I do them on the top, they're more noticeable, of course. And it looks it just looks like straight hair that got bended, but it's not really a wave, you know? And I also try to take smaller pieces so that it still looks like a curl, but it's not like a... I don't know, because I don't know how to explain how my hair looks every time I try to curl it and it looks wrong, at least in my eyes. I don't know how to explain why it looks wrong for me, but it just looks wrong. And I feel like if you see it, if you knew what I'm talking about, you would say like, no, yeah, that's that. I see, I get what you mean. But yeah, this part I just curl it like this, and I try to make like do the curl, okay, like that, like, because for example sometimes you can curl it. Let's see if I can do it. Sometimes you curl your hair and it's like this, right? Like tight. No, I don't do that. I try not to do that. I try to do it more wide, like that. Like I go down, you know, I lower the straightener, like at the same time I'm curling, you know. I don't know. I hope you see what I mean, because I suck at explaining so bad. I never put hairspray on my hair because I hate the feeling of hairspray. Always will. And sometimes the hair does look kind of weird too when doing hairspray. But like I told you, where I live is very humid, and maybe even if I put hairspray on, it won't help anything, but I hope it does. So I'm gonna spray a little bit. I don't know. I run my fingers through it because I'm scared to run like a hairbrush through it since it has been short, because when I had long hair I did run the hairbrush through it, and I would still have perfect curls because my hair was so damaged that it could hold curls. But my hair is very short now, so it doesn't hold curls as well as it used to. Yeah. So now I run my fingers through it, or like I just do this. Yeah, that helps. And I have like loose curls, but like you can still see that I have curls. You can see form, because I think I've mentioned this before too, but I hate straight hair. I hate it with all my soul. Or at least I don't see a girl with straight hair and be like, I hate her hair. Of course not. But like if I had to choose between curly, wavy, whatever other hair that is not straight there is, I will pick that instead of straight hair, because I feel like, I don't know, I love curly hair and wavy hair and any other type of hair that it's not straight, like I said. And yeah, I hate that I can feel the hairspray, so I'm trying to take it off a little, but that's gonna deflate the purpose of the hairspray, right? But yeah, this is my hair. I think I like yesterday's more, but this is pretty too, I think. I hope it's not just my head telling me that it looks good, because it doesn't actually look good, but I can't fix it now. And yeah, now I'm gonna do my makeup, and I'm running a little bit late, so gotta hurry up. But look, books and coffee, literally me in a t-shirt. I'm going to my arts class. Bing, bing,